Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a Facebook Live while I'm walking down to the beach. I haven't done one of these for ages and I've been wanting to do one for ages. I need to get back in the habit of doing these because the last time I took you guys out on a beach walk, there was like 30 people walking with me on the beach for about 30 minutes, which was very cool. So today I wanted to talk about not letting the critics stand in the way of your dreams. So I wrote a blog on this this week, and I've put the link to that in the notes, in the description. And my sister put a post up either yesterday or today on her Powered by Me Facebook page, which I highly recommend everyone follows. Very cool page. She decided to do a whole year last year powered by her own legs. So she wasn't allowed to get public transport. She had to either run, walk or cycle. And she did a whole year of that, which was really cool. And she was blogging on her Powered by Me page. But this year she's taken a 3-month sabbatical from work and she's cycling around Europe, which is very cool. And she put up this post about, what people were saying to her, kind of well-meaning thoughts, but, things like, well, what if you get a puncture? What if you lose your wallet? What if you lose your phone? What if you can't find somewhere to stay because she's staying in Airbnbs? And, she was kind of referring to those comments in her post and then saying, well, things will always work out. Things always work out no matter what. So try and get you out of the sunshine. Here's the beach, look. Pretty cool, hey? So join me on my beach walk. So she was saying, well, don't, so what? So what if any of those things happen? There's always going to be a plan B, isn't there? So I'd written this blog on it this week because a lot of people will allow those well-meaning things that people say to them about when they want to go for their dreams, won't they? So they'll kind of allow those thoughts to get in their way. And my message to you is, which way shall I walk? Let's walk this way. My message to you, I'll see the ocean there. How cool is that? So my message to you is not to let the critics stand in the way of your dreams. Do you like my hat, by the way? Good way for my hair to stay out of my face. I have a lot of conversations with people, with coaching clients and just people in public about how they have these amazing dreams for themselves, and people kind of get in their heads, because they have their own self-doubts about stuff, and then other people around them will be saying, well, who are you to kind of think that you can make that a success? Or if you're launching a business, for example, don't you know that most businesses fail in the first year? Or, they'll come out with all these well-meaning comments, but really, how qualified are they to give you that advice? Are you taking advice from broke, unhappy people? If so, don't. If you have goals and dreams, really go for it. And by going for it, you have to surround yourself with a tribe of people that will support you, that will be your cheerleader no matter what. Surround yourself with people who have achieved those goals and dreams that you're setting out to achieve. Surround yourself with people that are where you want to be. Surround yourself with people who will lift you up no matter what mood you're in, who will egg you on when you're bragging about the wins that you've had that week. We're taught to be humble about ourselves and not to brag. But I say stuff that, if you're having a win, celebrate it. It's really important to celebrate. If I had let people get in the way of my goals and dreams by what they said, I wouldn't have moved to Australia. I wouldn't have set up a business. I wouldn't have moved from Sydney to Perth to spend my life with the love of my life. I wouldn't have done so many things, When I set up my business 13 years ago, people were negative about my logo and my website and me doing a business in the first place. And if I had have listened to them, I wouldn't be here 13 years later running a business that I love running. I would never have moved to Australia because I would have let people get in my head about, oh God, are you moving on your own? Whew, that's brave. What if it doesn't work out? What if you don't get a visa? What if you don't find a job? What if you can't find somewhere to live? all these what ifs from people who basically don't have the balls to go for their own dreams. That's really what it boils down to. They might be well-meaning, but they're trying to keep us safe. They're trying to keep us as the people that they know us to be. They're scared about us changing because we might leave them behind. So if you have goals and dreams, I really encourage you to reach for them. Write down your goals and dreams every day. Do things like this. Go out for walks in nature, keep yourself grounded. Visualize you having achieved your goals and dreams. When you wake up in the morning and you're still in that kind of sleepy state, that's the best time to do it. So I wake up 10 minutes before my alarm goes off, and so I have 2 alarms, and I lay there and I really see myself having achieved the goal. Actually, going through the daily motions of the day as if I've achieved that goal. When I go to bed at night, I think about all the things that I'm grateful for. Things like that really raise your vibration and help you get in that space where you know that you can achieve it. I hang out with people who are either where I want to be or who will support me in my goals and dreams that I have for my life. I won't listen to the negative Nancy's trying to give me all their own fears about what won't work. Because I'm really firm about me wanting this for my life and for my family's life as well. So, if you're going to take advice from people, take advice from people who are where you want to be, who know the ins and outs of the journey that you're about to go on. Listen to the wins and the challenges that they had, and then basically copy what they've done if they're where you want to be. Hi Amber, how you doing? So just really pay attention to who you're listening to, basically. If you're letting people get in your head, is it for the right reasons? Because we all have fears and doubts about the journey that we're about to go on with whatever goals and dreams that we have. But if we only listen to the critics, then they will kind of fuel our own self-doubt about things. If Richard Branson had listened to the critics, where would he be now? What about Tony Robbins? What about all the great people in life? If they had listened to the people that were being negative and critical about what they were trying to achieve, the world would be a pretty sad and lonely place to be in, I think. The world needs more winners. The world needs more people to achieve their goals and their dreams. And if you get to your deathbed and you're reviewing your life, what will you regret not doing? So my message to you is pretty strong today. Don't let the critics stand in the way of your dreams. Surround yourself with cheerleaders. And if there's no one in your life who will be a cheerleader, find groups on Facebook. There's plenty of amazing groups on Facebook with communities of people that will help you to celebrate your goals and dreams. And if there's no one else, then message me, because I'll always be a cheerleader for you. So I've got your back. I've always got your back. Have an amazing day. How's that view? How lucky am I? But you make your own luck. I made this luck. That's pretty special though, Everything else feels pretty insignificant when I look at a view like that. So, have a magical day, whatever you're up to. I hope it's a spectacular weekend for you. Share your goals and dreams with me in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to celebrate with you and be your cheerleader. And I will speak with you very soon. Lots of love.